Time to get the job done.
G'day folks, Parkera here, and we keep going backwards for some reason. Welcome back. This is Trucking Thursday. Today is Wednesday the 1st of July, and I am currently, for some crazy ass reason, on like, I don't know, I have been awake 13, 4, 20, no, hang on, about 30 hours as we get into this short distance. We are going to Parma today, and we are just taking some computer processors to Parma. Get off that silly billy, and we are right here just taking the load. Might as well take a screenshot just before we get going. So it's only about a two-hour drive today. Not too far, not too long, if I can organise myself. Alright, so let's get trucking. So by the time this comes out, you should have hopefully seen the channel update video and the schedule released via Twitter for July. A few changes, a few things going on in July. There is a change that will be coming that I did not mention in the
Turn left.
update because I'm just not sure when it's going to happen yet. Or something I'm working on in the background. But yeah, so that should be updated hopefully, and actually, yeah, Wednesday. So you'll be watching this cruising with any luck. Looking forward to hopefully Farming Simulator, Farming Fridays, and then on Saturday for the first Steam Library Saturday or Steam Saturdays, we're just going to incorporate a first look for Bus Simulator 18. So I'm looking forward to that, and I do touch on it a little bit, I think, on the channel update. But I actually think Bus Simulator 18 is probably going to be more long-term than Fernbus. I do suspect Fernbus for July will only last 4 weeks, the 4 Mondays. But hey, maybe I'll be surprised and you guys will be all over it as well. So anyway, yeah, so just if you haven't already checked it out, go and check out, I'm just trying to organise what lane I'm in. Go and check out the channel update that's come out. It's about 19 minutes. I'll have a little look back in the jibber jabber about June and all the changes that's happened to the channel, especially since no longer doing Football Manager sort of content and what happened since then. So yeah, just let me know down below. I always say that, I don't know. But anyway, so how are you? Everyone good? Everyone happy chappies? My god, I'm loving this Steam sale. So I got a few more DLCs for ETS and ATS. There's not much more, to be honest, that I haven't got. I'm not really interested in tuning packs and paint packs and stuff for Volvos or Invicos, because I'm not really into that sort of stuff anyway in real life. But I got the few of the other livery ones, like for events, like the pink ribbon and everything else, trailers and paint jobs and things like that. Special event ones really for ATS and ATS. I managed to pick up the heavy cargo, the special transport ones for both brands as well. So, yep, Steam sale as well as the aforementioned 2 games, Bus Simulator and Fernbus. Not to mention, I think, Banished, House Flipper, and some other things, including DLCs. It's yeah, I've had to stop because I could quite easily go almost right, go and complete my Steam library if I was so inclined. But it's good to have those sales actually. Anyway. So anyway, enough jibber jabber. We are going to Parma. Nice quick journey if we get going, and we should get going. So fingers crossed. We'll see how we go. In July already. That's crazy. 7 months already. I hope everyone's still going all right, especially with the craziness and and COVID still going along on sadly around the world. Should put my lights on. We had a couple of scares last week with New Zealand. Just about, I think we had 4 more cases come out from idiots who had obviously come from overseas who had been in self-isolation or isolation quarantine and had buggered off, I think, my understanding, and broke the rules. Bunch of tosspots. But we're alright now. We're back on target. We're back to normality, really. Level 1. That's it's a concern to me, especially when I consider what's happening in England. Still massive numbers, and of course, you know, I have family in England, so it does kind of touch home. Thankfully, so far, no one I know directly has been affected. So I hope you guys are all safe as well, and also to, you know, what's happening in the States. You know, got some people I know in the States who, thankfully, as well, again, it's been fortunate that I haven't heard that any of them have got it, and I hope you guys who watch the content are staying safe. Zilla, you know, and Kate as well. I hope things are going well with you and your family for it too. And I just hope, in general, we just sort the shit out. And it does frustrate me, and it annoys me when I see all these people flagrantly just not locking down. You see, I don't watch some TV much, I don't watch the news much, but now and again I catch a glimpse through some other form, you know, and it's just like, this is going to start to rant, so I'm just going to cut it back. I just hope you all stay safe, and, you know, just keep making the sacrifices, and hopefully this thing gets done and dusted. Now, Zilla, I'm going to have to do one of these I think this guy's not going to let me do this because of the way he is situated. There is actually no gap there is no gap. I cannot do a Zilla and get through that, so we're going to have to be adding on some time here. I'm going to have a mosey-rosy at my map. So I need to go down to Parma cheese and have some ham. If I go that way, loop around, I'm going to have to go this way? Shit, really? I can't now because it doesn't. So, there's no off ramp that way, is there? So I have to go in here, do a roundabout, arc around, loop around, and come back here, back onto that road there. It's gonna, God, it's an extra. How much is it? Yeah, I have new. It was supposed to come through here this way, you see. I've got no choice. I would do a Zilla. I'm gonna call it a Zilla, and go via that way, sneak through. But you can clearly see here, there's just no possibilities of that at all. So, unfortunately, we are going to be extending this somewhat. But you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to sit around and have a nosy-rosy. I'm going to just blast ahead. Yeah, you can see, look, there's no way I could squeeze through any of that because of the guardrails. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get this little detour out of the way. We'll see you back, Jack, when we're kind of back on track to where we should be. So, see you soon. Soon. Okay, folks, we are back on track. I've had to go a long way around, and we're down to the toll bridge now. We're still about an hour and so away from, just over an hour away. However, we're gonna pay the price for this delivery and for that detour. Customer expects delivery between. I'll bring that up now. Expected delivery between 10 to 6 p.m. and pretty much 10 p.m. on Friday. So the day. So yeah. On Friday. Yep, ETA is 21:37, so we're going to be cutting it very fine if we can get there at all. Not ideal, but it is. That's how it happens sometimes. The detour put us way up, but I managed to get lucky and find a turnaround. I had to go quite a fair way out of the way down, but we came back anyway. So Got a little bit of time left to go. I'll zoom through and try and get this done in one piece. It's not ideal, but sometimes we can't avoid those things. And I would have liked to have gone around that detour, but I just couldn't do it because there was no room, unfortunately. And I did make a comment on I think it was Zilla's video that I like these random events and the detours and the crashes, but I wish they wouldn't. Like, you can sit there, but it doesn't go away for ages. I don't know. Sometimes the only way it will go away is you exit and reload the game, and even then, sometimes it just changes the layout of the accident. So it's something I'd like SCS to maybe look at, not removing, but just putting a time limit onto it. I don't know, 10 minutes real life, maybe? Who knows? But anyway, we'll just keep on trucking. That's all we can do. We just got to deal with what we've got here. It's not ideal. So, moving forward anyway. Yo, mini. I almost did that. Oh, bloody hell. What are we doing here? We are taking this to Parma. Thanks to Zilla here, really. Zilla Blitz. Great content creator. Does some fantastic trucking videos. Really getting into the swing of things. And it does some great football manager, strategy type games as well on his channel. And also...
Keep right.
Yep, okay,
and then exit right.
Does his every 2 weekly to monthly updates for his game design
Exit right.
Journey, which is fantastic. So go and check out his channel. It was a bit of inspiration from him as to like doing some achievement runs, that's getting some Steam achievements. So and he brought one up a few maybe last week now. The Michelangelo challenge, and it's to do with a quarry, which is, well, towards Parma, the way I'm heading. Hey, why not? Because I'm still, with this profile, I was still in northern Italy after finishing Operation Chernobyl Bridge. And I had a look at my Steam achievements for the game, and there's a few in Italy. Obviously there's the tour, you complete all the cities sort of thing. But there's a few I have like probably halfway through.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
I really need to concentrate and not talk so much. So I've decided to hang around Italy, and what we're going to probably do, not this episode.
Exit now.
It's probably from next week on. But I mean, this episode will be kind of included in it. But like, just the Italian journey.
Right.
I might call it. I think I called it that previously. I'm just trying to. Okay. I'm gonna just conquer Italy. So I want to explore most of the roads and all the cities within Italy, but also try and get as many achievements as I can for them. Now this profile does not use ProMods. It's generally my TMP or my online profile, but it allows me flexibility because I have TMP installed on my system on ETS, but with TMP, this profile, whatever profile I guess you use,
turn left.
If you've got ProMods on your system, you can truck online in the multiplayer and go onto the ProMods server, and that will use ProMods that's installed. But at the moment, we don't. Okay, that conversation probably made no sense. Sorry, guys. I'm all over the place. A little bit, probably lack of sleep as well. Where do you want that? Over this way, or does it that way? I wasn't really paying attention again. Unlike me. Put my hazards on, put my beams on. Oh yeah, it was. So anyway, just cut it to the chase. So I'm going to spend a bit of time in Italy for the next few episodes. It's 2 episodes a week, why not? Just exploring and trying to finish off the achievements that are in and around Italy. I know there's one for the volcanoes. I've already done Vesuvius, but I haven't done Etna, which is down in Sicily. So that's one to go for. I'm going to do the Michelangelo one. It was cool. I never knew about that, so it was cool. Zilla, pointed that out and brought it up. Okay, so brake, engine, lights, toggle. All right, I'm going to leave it there anyway. I'll discuss it more in the next video. What we're doing. I'm all over the place for this video. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, a little bit of XP and just over 5 grand money, and that's all. That's all she wrote today. So we'll catch you later. I am, as always, Parkera, and no fast cam today because I am a tired old 30-hour without sleep mess. Happy trucking, folks. Kia kaha.